Alright, the day after stepping down as guest faculty of the NUJS, pressure on Justice AK Ganguly mounting to also give up his post as chairman of the West Bengal Human Rights Commission. Justice Ganguly is in Delhi, raising speculation that he may seek an appointment with the president, but when headlines today cornered the former Supreme Court judge, he refused to make any comment. For more, let's get in a word from our correspondent Jugal Purohit, who's joining us on the phone line. Jugal, Justice Ganguly's visit, the timing quite important considering that it was only yesterday that he tendered his resignation from the post of guest faculty of NUJS.
Absolutely right. In fact, this also comes 48 hours after the cabinet approved seeking the presidential reference with regards to the removal of Justice AK Ganguly and the case that has been that he's been alleged with. And when we did try and speak to him, his response was a complete denial that he is here to meet the president. He's made it very clear that he did not intend on meeting or seeking an appointment from the President of India. He's also said that he is here only on some personal work, and we could not get much time owing to his staff, somehow blocking our way, and he himself was very quick to sit in the car and exit from the area. But what we did manage to speak to him in those few seconds was that he did not intend on seeking an appointment from the President, and that he also was here only on a personal visit. He did not have any official or any case or any work with regards to his own case.
All right, Justice Ganguly, they're saying that he's here on a personal visit. Jugal, you also tried to speak to Justice Ganguly there. We're getting visuals on our screens. Let's try and listen in.
He's on personal visit.
Just a few words. No. Are you on a personal visit here, sir?
No, he's on family visit.
Just let him speak.
Sorry?
You're not meeting the president, sir? You're on a personal visit here. Can I just have a word? Sir? Just a minute. Just 1 minute, sir. Can I just have a word?
All right, that was Justice AK Ganguly refusing to comment on his visit. As you can see, Jugal, our correspondent, tried very hard to get a statement out of him, but he refused to divulge any details, claiming that this is a personal visit. The timing of this visit quite crucial, considering that it comes a day after Justice Ganguly tendered his resignation from the post of guest faculty at the NUJS in Kolkata. Remember, the Union Cabinet has also given its nod to a presidential reference against Justice Ganguly. Jugal is also with us on the phone line. Jugal, after the cabinet gives its nod to a presidential reference, what's the procedure that's likely to take place as regarding action against Justice Ganguly?
Well, Simi, what we understand is that as soon as the cabinet has made the reference to the president, it essentially invites him, and there is a direct presidential intervention which will take place in this case. Remember, Justice Ganguly's case is a little complex since he occupies a judicial position or a quasi-judicial position, if I may correct myself, as the chairperson of the Human Rights Commission in the state of West Bengal, and thus it is only the president through whom reference could be sought, and it now essentially means that the ball is in the court of the President of India to decide essentially what is the fate that awaits Justice Ganguly, because the cabinet, by referring this entire matter to the President, has made it very clear that it believes that the final step, and it's not something which has happened very often in the history of our country, that the final step and the final say with regards to Justice AK Ganguly, who's been accused of very serious charges, lies with none less than the first citizen of the country. And by doing so, we are aware that a lot of senior cabinet ministers of the union government have made their opinions and reservations absolutely clear with regards to Justice Ganguly. They made it clear that they believe that he stands, indicted after the Supreme Court's panel examined his case. So now, after all of this has taken place, the cabinet referring the matter to the president essentially is the last step of the game, and the ball is now squarely in the President of India's court as to just what he wishes to do with Justice Ganguly's case and how does he intend on tackling this case.